Ascending forward. Introduction. We are sure it goes without saying that we all have an understanding and accept that the systems in place that govern this planet are very much in need of change. The minimum that is required from this broken system is emergency repair and/or a complete restructuring. We are sure that we also agree that the main culprits in this broken system are the banking institutions, governments, international corporations, and the hidden agendas that are manipulating human conscious perception around the world. If we require a new style of governance, it would first be prudent, before we consider any changes within our global governments, to understand how we have collectively arrived at our present situation today, with a very disconnected style of governance, resulting in a very broken culture that increasingly disenfranchises the masses and rewards the privileged with more power and materialism. Indeed, it is most important to have a fuller understanding of why a system has failed, if we require a new system that does not follow exactly the same path as our current system. We do have a great plan. This plan is very achievable, and with passion and commitment we can embody these higher truths and make it so. This blueprint for an elevated social society for all of humanity is freely available and inclusive of every soul on this planet. What we require now is a new culture that is based upon aspiration, fairness, and relevant policies in governance that focus upon goodness and upliftment for all. Imagine a social society that aspires towards perfection in all manner of ways. A social society that is excited about upliftment and a journey into a harmonious future for all of humanity. A social society whose focus comes from happiness, harmony, contentment, peace, joy, creativity, nurturing, caring, and understanding. A social society existing in the loving frequency of cooperation, transcending the destructive elements of competing. A social society that embraces technology and advancement for the upliftment of all of humanity. Imagine the excitement in our childlike hearts when contemplating, exploring the infinite wonders of the universe, or engineering consciousness into technologies that will transport us there, or fine-tuning sciences to understand the nature of all things and the wonderment of all creation. Imagine the new technologies of free energy devices, new modes of global transportation. Imagine a global social society that exists harmoniously with our Mother Earth, that has transcended any need for conflict, disharmony, and retribution. A global community that cooperates in the freely available frequency of love, that has transcended any need for a monetary system, and all of Earth's inhabitants exist with abundance in all aspects of their lives. Imagine the bedtime stories that will ignite the hearts of all children as they contemplate their part in this great story. If we define ourselves by envisioning the highest idea of who we are, then all that is required is to journey into that truth. If we allow others to define our realities for us, then we diminish our own visionary power and journey into the shadows of ourselves. Tawana, Tawa, adventure with joy, with all its multiple meanings.